I've read enough right now. So, what's up guys? Yellow here once again. A little disclaimer about this gameplay. This is only the highlights of one of the recent matches I played today. CSGO. I was just going ham and sniping a lot, and go figure it worked out, so hopefully you'll enjoy the gameplay. As for the topic today, it's going to be something that it's going to be controversial. I want you guys to take this into, I guess you could say, proper consideration. It's also quite horrifying, and I had enough after reading enough about this topic. It was pretty much, I believe, I don't watch too much television or Netflix or I think HBO is something related to, right? Anyways, like HBO apparently is going to release a Love Child documentary thingy regarding, I guess it was a Korean couple. A dude and a lady. They met in some kind of online internet cafe. Like that's a distant concept to me, being Norwegian and stuff like that. But still, okay. So they met and they became a couple. And after some time, they pretty much got a child. I'm not sure if it was a boy or a girl. But at the end of the day, that matters little because yeah, they neglected the child so much because of their gaming addiction. It ended with yeah, the child dying, which is pretty much what aggravates me a lot, and it just gets me really freaking annoyed. And after just reading more and more about this news article about this this documentary thingy in general, it's quite horrible, I gotta say. Like in general, it's just fucking horrible gaming addiction, which is why I wanted to make this, I decided to call it Noobs versus Pros, yeah, a gaming addiction edition, because in the end of the day, everybody wanna get going with some entertainment, right? That is why some people play football, some people play it, you know, as... there are so many reasons to do different things on this planet. You can do something just to get fit. For example, you can play football, you can go and do rugby, you can play baseball, and you can run properly and all that shit. Like, you can do something for fun, so hardcore it becomes like training. But you can also do it completely just for the fun of it. Now, with gaming and with watching videos in general, it's very little physical, you know, stuff related to it. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. There was no smoke there to begin with, but since it's, you know, quick play, it looks like there is smoke there. Anyways, so... yeah, in general, like, whenever you guys want to do something, if it's football, either you do it casual, and it's like mildly nice for your health, or you're going to do it hardcore, and it's going to be very good for your health. But in general, with the video games, whatever you do, it's 100% not active, unless you're playing fucking Guitar Hero, and you're also headbanging. Or you're playing something related to the Wii Fit and shit like that, but yeah, in general, it's not active at all. Now, it gets even worse when you get 100% completely addicted to it, because that means that you're going to neglect a lot of other things. From when I grew up, a lot of people got addicted to World of Warcraft, and I like it constantly went through the home. I was playing a lot of video games, even though technically you could almost call my father a gamer. He enjoyed a lot of racing games in general, and he also played a lot of the older games, and he also went to the arcade when he was a kid. Yeah, and they actually didn't really have too many arcades up in North Norway, but anyways, he was able to manage. Yeah, point of the story is that, of course, they were concerned about me, but I gotta say, I'm far away from what these fuckers were, because they literally got a kid, they neglected the kid. I think the kid got 6 months old, and then it pretty much starved to death. Not to mention, they did not really maintain a lot of their, you know, personal accessories, aka, you know, milking bottles, giving the child milk, and, you know, just feeding it in general and taking care of it. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure that they didn't take too much care of themselves, if you technically look at that. I mean, I'm taking care of myself. Now, keep in mind that I'm not so addicted to a fucking game. I'm going to not only get a girlfriend over the internet or on a cafe, I don't fucking know what, and I'm gonna get a child and I'm gonna neglect that kid. I mean, personally, I have no need for a child whatsoever. I'm like I don't fucking know what you call it. A phobia? I pretty much have phobia for children. I hate children. I don't want to have children. This is another one of the buggy shots. It's going to happen in a second. There we go. It looked completely different when I played it earlier. Anyhow, so yeah, in the end of the day, I would never get a child to begin with. I would literally flee the country if I were to get a kid. But I just gotta say, it's, oh my god, it gets me so fucking mad. Like, oh my god. I couldn't read the end of the article because it gets me so pissed. How the fuck can you neglect other human beings, which is like they're related to you? They're like your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your aunts, your uncles. Like, how can you neglect their life by playing a video game? That's taking it too far. I mean, holy fucking shit. It's fine to watch your movies, play your games, go to the game, play football, go on the stadium. I don't give a shit. You can do whatever you want with your free time, but to take it this far. Now keep in mind, they also mentioned a couple of things, and in the end of the day, apparently they were able to, I believe, they were originally going to get sued and shit like that, you know, like get a big punishment for the matter of fact that they just neglected their child's needs and it died. They got, yeah, I don't fucking know what, they were going to rehabilitation because they were addicted to games, I don't fucking know what. Anyways, thing though was that they also touched upon the matter of fact that in Korea, this happened in Korea by the way, South Korea, yeah. There was a lot of poverty regarding this kind of stuff, and that people just got so addicted to the game. In the end of the day, people started to just grind money in the game and selling the money again, which is also something I fucking hate it. It's so gay. It's so goddamn gay. Why does it exist? Why can't it all just disappear? Like, in the end of the day, it almost seems a little bit like the worst of the worst case scenarios regarding crimes, criminality, things like that, and the fact that you should just buy the roots, make it so that people understand that you can't do this and that you gotta get fixed, and that in the end of the day, even though you're having fun, so and so much is going to be enough. In the end of the day, you're literally going to hurt other people by neglect alone, and that's not a way we can live, guys. We just can't. So hopefully you guys learned something from this. I'll link the news article down in the bottom here from Ars Technica. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Support is appreciated, and as always, people, play safe and have a nice day. And yeah, don't get beastified.